you remember where we were?
Oh, I like that. This is the first time we've loaded the game, and they give you a nice little reminder thing like this. Kind of, but remind me a little. Here's a recap for you, chap.
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Okay. I was after the secret of Monkey Island, and I decided that the easiest path to the island was to sign on to crew on LeChuck's ship. I would mount a mutiny at some convenient time. There were two problems. I needed a mop to get the job, and they knew who I was. Now, back to the story.
That is a really nice storytelling touch. I absolutely love that. But yeah, apologies, we're probably going to be ending slightly early because I'm having to juggle two kitties here with very competing needs and in different rooms. So, yeah. I'm already getting death stares from Napoleon on the windowsill because he's sure it's dinner time already when it's not. Yeah, that's a really great feature. So what have we just done? We had finally just worked out how to use the forgiveness frog. And we're thinking, yeah, recipe book is what we probably want. So we were going to see if we could borrow ingredients.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
So
can I borrow this
that?
cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Oh, all right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry, so I guess I'll give you another chance.
That's
Thanks.
the bonus of
I won't
a
let you
forgiveness
down. I'll
frog.
definitely return this.
We definitely won't return this. But that does mean we now have a cookbook which we can give to the chef who was after one. Well, so the thing to remember about Carla is she is the former blade master. So she used to teach fencing. So everything is about fencing to her. So it's to feed that dude.
How's it going with that nightmare customer guy?
My stomach feels like it's full of cannonballs and splintered rowboats.
Good news. I have a cookbook. I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so I'll just have to make them all. I'd better get to work. Thanks, Guybrush.
Surreptitiously abscond with the mop. This feels like a thing that's going to come down to timing. We got the mop! Chat, we got the mop!
It's the cook's old mop.
Now we need to work out how we get the eye patch. Oh no!
Keep your hands off my mop.
Damn it! We didn't get the mop. I got an achievement for that, which is failed mop heist. Oh, we didn't get the mop, chat. Isn't there an objectives thing? Someone remind me how we see our objectives. Is it tab? No, tab highlights what we can talk to. There's definitely a button you can press to get our objectives up. T. T. So we are going to have to make a mop, which means finding the mop handle tree. Right. How do we find the mop handle tree? So Wally does know where the mop handle tree is?
Hey, Wally. Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a
Oh,
mop.
right. Okay.
Bye.
Do we use the knife on the mop when the cook is not looking to get a tiny bit of his mop, rather than stealing the entire mop? So what we do is leave the kitchen with the mop. Carve a splinter in the mop.
Brilliant innovation. This will be excellent.
Put the mop away. Yes, the knife that has an extended list of terms and conditions.
Hey, Wally. I found this sliver of wood. Can you use this to make the map to the mop tree?
Looks legit. I'll see what I can do. Here it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Right, let's go get ourselves a mop handle. Yeah, found in inverted commas there. So we want to go to the forest. Let's have a look at our mop map. Right. Hello, frog. Right, so we've got a carnivorous park plant, or we can go that way. So we want to go the carnivorous plant way. So we go carnivorous plant, mushroom, carnivorous plant. So carnivorous plant, carnivorous plant. No, that takes us back. Right, carnivorous plant. Ah, you're right. Maybe I'm reading it backwards. I am, aren't I? I'm being very unpiratey. Good evening, Rope Trick. We're coming in there. So we go purple thing, mushroom, mushroom. No, purple thing, mushroom, carnivorous plant. Purple thing. No, because then look, that says purple thing. Oh, sorry, purple thing, mushroom, carnivorous plant. So purple thing, mushroom. Is that right? Purple thing, mushroom. Carnivorous plant, purple thing.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket. The pen is
So we're there now. We're here now, aren't we? So So we want mushroom, purple thing, mushroom. So mushroom, purple thing, mushroom.
Purple flowers. These must be lavender, or monkshood, or cyclamen.
And it's mushroom, isn't it? Mushroom, purple thing, mushroom. Oh yeah, I think we found a mop tree. Adorable hedgehog
Mind
family.
your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. It's like there's a welcoming committee. Wow! The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Now, do we just rip a branch off?
The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
Knife, maybe? Several hours later. I think we just whittled it down. What have we done, chat? Look at all the crying bunnies. Consider the stump.
Another resource has given its all in support of my personal goals. It's what nature is for.
Look, nothing can come between us and the secrets of Monkey Island. Shivering birds.
It's probably time for them to fly south. Hey, little dear. I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
The noble weeping deer, exactly.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Well, good news everyone, we have a mop handle.
I carved it myself. I made him up.
We have a mop. We now have a mop. Many things suffered to make our mop, but we now have a mop. Which means that we now just need to work out how we get the eye patch.
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Can we ask him
Do
to
you
get
get a
the
lot
mop?
of people in here?
This is the off season.
The display case is locked. Do you get a lot of people in here?
This is the off season.
Inspect the display
There's
case.
some
What?
very tiny writing on it.
Yeah, but we didn't work out it's too tiny for the monocle.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read. The display case is locked.
Yeah, it's for the kids. Yeah, the kids expect him to have a peg leg. Oh, how are we going to get this? Can we use our multi-purpose
That never ends
knife?
well for the knife. Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet. It doesn't seem interested. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Oh, we can't knife the parrot.
Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
I still love that we have horse armor. Oh, don't make me go for the hints, game. No, I can't use crackers on him. There was a book on Delaney on the governor's bookshelf. Should we go read that and see if that gives us any clues? Yeah, see, I do think distracting the parrot might be what we need to do once we can get the case open.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Can I borrow this book?
One book at a time. I only trust you so far.
Should we go see how the cook's getting on? Let's go back to Low Street. Let's go see how the cook's getting on.
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me what the governor served me last week.
Of course, sir. Sorry for the delay. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday. It's Carla's copy of Ingredients by Barbie LaFleur.
Ingredients indeed.
Busy?
Yup. Now, where was I? Seems like a lot, but okay. 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
It's like a miniature dance party. Remind me never to eat here again.
Maybe once the
Coming
cook is
along
done, we can give the Laney
nicely.
book to the museum guy. Our hints from those have already passed here, and you can see you're not even close to the right direction. Okay, no, not yet.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine. Do I
Let
really
us
have
try
to salt
and
it so often?
fail first.
So much to do.
Right, let's have a think. We need the eye patch. Yeah, hard mode is hard.
Hey,
What is it?
come on, let me have the swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you. But you're you, so I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, trivia card. Do we need the eye patch? In the same way as we've just made a mop, can't we get something else that she can enchant? Is the entire thing a giant red herring?
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Tell me again about Laney and the eye patch.
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island. If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Got it. Thanks.
So what do we know about the eye patch? We know it's in the case. We know we can't get it. But are we thinking this the wrong way? No, I think we must need that actual eye patch. Hang on. No, I think I know this.
I'll get back to browsing the shop.
Act fast. Supplies are limited.
Hang on.
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price.
We need to think Monkey Island logic. We're not thinking stupid enough.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Bigger magnifying glass. We were being too clever for our own good. That means we should be able to read the writing, get a key made, and then presumably we're going to have an issue with the parrot. We can worry about that when we need to. Someone remind me when it's like 6:15, by the way, because otherwise Napoleon is going to murder me if I don't feed him. So now...
This was a good
congratulate
idea.
myself.
They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. Ah, crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
Now we're cooking. How's little foster kid? Yeah, she's really doing okay. Like, you can tell that she's spent at least a little bit of time. Like, the Cat's Protection reckons she's probably... There's a kitten in someone's house. And they just got... For whatever reason, they abandoned her. And you can tell that she's just so much happier around people. Like, she's almost the opposite of Napoleon in that regard. In the sense that... I can see why they said, yeah, we reckon she's a good fit for Napoleon. Because they're both kind of quite quiet and small. But she's just more... Whereas he's happy on his own, she is much happier when one of us is in the room with her. She's very much a people cat, very clearly. Have we tried combining the grog with the rugged chicken? We haven't got any grog or rubber chickens. We have no chickens with pulleys in the middle yet. It's disappointing. Right, so we want the locksmith, which is High Street.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello.
I love that she thinks we're called Mr. Brush.
Hello again. Can I get another key made?
Sure. Just write down the serial number and give it to me.
Yeah, unfortunately...
This is the one for the museum display case.
People are,
Can you make me a key
not
for this
always nice
serial
people.
number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
So, yeah, the goal is... Because she's still healing up from her being neutered, which is why she's got a big patch of fur missing. But if she heals up okay, she gets on with us. At that point, we will probably adopt her if we're confident that she'll get on with Napoleon. And I think she probably will. And I think she would be a good balance for Napoleon, because I think she's a bit more in your face. And what I mean by that is she'll... Not confrontational. I think they would be a good match. The tricky part is you can't mix them. That's not how fostering works. You know, you can't, like, mix them and then change your mind. So... we have to make a decision, basically. Yeah, she's very much a close-range cat. Like, she's all over my lap. So yeah, there's an element of... We'll foster her for a couple of weeks anyway. If someone comes forward, that's fine. If they don't, we will probably... based off of only one day of knowing her, I think we will adopt her. She is lovely. And I legitimately can't see how anyone wouldn't want her around, but... these things happen, and people are people. But from our perspective, having two cats, as I've always said, like, having two cats is not that much more of an issue than having one. Because once you're into the territory of already having to arrange freaking, like, cat care when you go away and all this kind of stuff, you might as well just give them company. Right. Key.
Whoa! That's not supposed to be unlocked. I'd better fold this and put it in storage. Then I can figure out what's wrong with the lock. Looking good. That's folded perfectly. That'll do, Parrot. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the museum while I figure out what's going on with my display case lock.
Right, so we need to deal with the parrot. Chat, we need to kill a parrot. So we have parrot mix. Grog and chicken time, indeed.
Especially fortified for the healthy parrot diet.
How do we poison a parrot?
Welcome back. I checked the display case and it seems fine, so we're open for business again.
Right, how are we going to deal with this parrot?
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten.
Suggestions taken for how we deal with a parrot. We have parrot mix. See, I did wonder where we used that.
It's all rusted out now. It's good for relieving stress.
See, I wondered whether we could dip that in something. Like dip the sponge in something, which we can then squeeze out, because it will have liquid in, which we can use to make the parrot eat something. So we need a liquid, basically. Grog might be the answer, you know.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
Fancy.
Chat with the cook. Yeah, we can do.
So much to do. 16 cups in a gallon. Ingredients, indeed. Always confused about baking versus roasting.
Would you make crackers if I gave you some cracker mix?
That stuff is strictly for home and office use. We pros don't touch it. Well, now that doesn't even seem possible. He'll never complain again.
Oh yeah, no, I like the health thing.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Thing is, it's cracker mix, so we need liquid from somewhere to use with the cracker mix.
Hey, kid!
See, look, that's like liquid. So
Darn
I
it.
wondered.
I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start over.
See, that's what I thought, but it's not selectable. Unless you can just put the parrot mix straight in it. No.
Hot diggity, what a day, huh?
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case. Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
there anyone we talked to that told us about cooking? No.
See you later.
Yep.
Right, have you solved the problem while I've been away, chap? Can we mop it? No, that's a good question. We cannot. I mean, we could show the mop to the cook, see if we get a reaction out of him now that we've got our own mop. Can we put crackers in the voodoo lady's giant cauldron? I don't think so. But we can try.
He'll never complain again.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent, expertly carved handle. It should last you a lifetime of fine mopping. 96 teaspoons in a pint. This will be excellent.
What if we just use a sponge on his bucket?
Yeah, it's filled with nasty-looking water.
96 teaspoons in a pint.
Yeah, it's filled with nasty-looking water.
Oops. Oh, well, probably fine.
Oh, see, I wondered if you could get the bucket.
It's filled with nasty-looking water.
I don't think we could put the crackers in his stew.
3 teaspoons in a
No, look,
tablespoon.
you can't interact with it.
Coming along nicely.
Because it's cracker mix.
Especially
so
fortified for the healthy
we
parent
absolutely need to mix the crackers somehow.
Oops.
So, like, how do we mix the crackers?
Keep your hands off my mop.
Do we try? Oh, is there a parrot in the locksmith store? Okay, let's go. Let's go chat to her about parrots if we can.
Hi there.
Hello.
She's got actual crackers.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Those are her last crackers.
I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale.
Yes!
Take them if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
We got crackers. Right, now, how do we distract them? Do we have to just give it... Do we just give it the crackers? Maybe we don't have to kill the parrot. Maybe I've been playing too much CK3. Who says games don't affect you? Maybe no more animals have to die today.
I've got enough to last me.
What if we just feed the parrot? Got it!
What do you expect me to do, Elaine? Issue a proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support.
That man has
I'm
a key
working
on his
that.
hat.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even if it's for their own good.
But we can put a requirement on ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs check, so the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
It's not, but she does definitely has a key on her hat. So, Voodoo Lady.
Can you fix this?
Ah, the famous eye patch disguise of John Laney. As I suspected, the magic has long since drained away.
Good. Great. So, can you charge it up again?
I can, if
There's always an if.
If you bring me one more thing, a particular charm of great power.
You couldn't have told me this earlier?
I could have. You must bring me the bite of 1,000 needles. Then I will recharge your eye patch.
The bite of 1,000 needles. Can you be a tiny bit more specific?
No.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. Bite of 1,000 needles. 1,000 tiny needles. Centipedes. Centipedes.
I got what I needed elsewhere.
From the jail. Oh, game, man, please. Problem is if I click near the edge of my screen, which you need to, the game windows itself. Stan was banging on about it in the jail.
Hey, kid!
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
No, it's
See you
not an
later.
option.
Yep.
Not the option. Yeah, the carnivorous plant could be it in the woods. That would do it. Or the hedgehogs.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of
Loads of
sharp
tiny
teeth.
sharp teeth. But how do we get one? Like, how do we get the carnivorous plant to bite something? Knife? Yeah, maybe it's our all-purpose knife again.
Gotcha, you pointy little trichiophyte.
Game, please. Look, there'll be other trees. There are other trees in the forest. Fear
This is a
carnivorous.
plant with a bad attitude, and enough pokey parts to back it up. There you go. Bite of 1,000 needles.
Tell me, is this an ancient, powerful charm, or simply a plant you found in the forest?
You were pretty opaque about what you wanted, even for you. I took my best shot.
Very well. You've always been the close enough sort.
Thanks.
Come, spirits of deception and death, drink your rejuvenation and awaken.
Death?
It's nothing to worry about. John Laney, this hapless boy needs your help.
Hey,
Take pity on him and bring him the power to hide from his enemies.
well, you don't have to put it like that. That's it?
Unless you want the extended service warranty.
No, thanks. I'm not a sucker. What do I owe you?
Maybe try it on first, before we discuss payment.
Well, how do I look? Ah! What the heck? I look like a zombie. Is it broken?
One
No, it's
does
working.
the best one can with the materials provided.
I'll just wear it when I really need to. Ugh.
You're welcome.
I think I'm ready to set sail.
We can do it. We can sail. To the docks. The long way around. I don't know why I went this way around, but we did. And we didn't give Elaine her book back. Carla. Eye patch.
Hi there. You must be the quartermaster.
Yep, you look like a guy without many options. I need a swabby. It's BYOM. So, show me a decent mop and the job's yours.
Okay. How's this for a mop?
Let's see. Stick, tangle a boat line. Smells like seagull droppings. Good enough. You're hired.
Great.
We'll be getting underway soon. Why don't you come on board and I'll introduce you to the crew?
I'm excited to see my stateroom. When's a good time to discuss the benefits package?
Yep,
Threepwood's on LeChuck's
BYOMI.
ship. He's got some kind of disguise. From the bargain bin, it looks like.
So what?
You don't think this could be a problem? We didn't plan for him.
I hate not knowing what's going on. I should have taken him out the minute he walked in here.
Don't worry, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah? How?
I've got a spy on board the ship.
Oh. Part 2, chat. We've made it to part 2.
So once you were on LeChuck's ship, you turned the tables on them. You whipped out your sword and said, "I'm your captain now. Take me to Monkey Island, or you'll all walk the plank."
More or less.
The name's Gullet, but you're not to call me that. To you, I'm the first swab, and I want to hear the capital letters when you say it.
Capital 1. Got it.
And this is the old. You'll be spending a lot of time down here.
I thought we'd have a union or something. How much time is a lot of time?
All of it. You work here, you sleep here, you take your meals here. Forget the world you knew before. This hold is your world. The hull is your ground. The deck is your sky. And I am your deity of choice. A cruel and vengeful deity. I only have one simple rule. You are not to leave this hold under any circumstances. Any questions?
He seems nice.
Can I leave the hold?
But no!
What happens if I leave?
I said you're not to leave under any circumstances.
Well, I know, just hypothetically. What if I did?
The worst punishment you can imagine.
Which is...
I throw you back down here. Nothing's worse than this.
Where's my bunk?
You might be all right inside one of the crates. Otherwise, be sure to cover your eyes. The chickens like to peck. But it's probably safest if you don't sleep at all. The chickens have their ways.
Chickens do have their ways.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we'd like a bit of dinner, would we? Well, perhaps we can arrange a bit of roast duck under glass for your majesty. But seriously, learn to catch rats. You can drown them in your mop bucket. They make their own sauce.
What if I need to,
Rat in its own sauce.
Use the portal. Don't get anything on the ledge outside, though. I hate an unsightly ledge.
What am I supposed to be doing exactly?
No recruits. You're all thicker than the chickens.
Is that the whole answer?
You're supposed to be swabbing. I want this hold sparkling, as if it was clean. Now, get to work.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. It's an inspirational instructional pamphlet that I'm supposed to carry around and read.
A new crew member pamphlet. Get inspired, follow LeChuck's lead, betray trust, throw transoms, commit fraud, overstay your welcome, bear false witness, destroy the beloved, destroy the beautiful, threaten bodily harm, commit bodily harm, and murder those who get in your way. Condensed from the book of the LeChuck Way. As if it were clean, indeed. Smell the grease.
I think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Scoop
No
up the
way am I
grease.
picking that up with my hands.
Do we have anything we can scoop up grease with? The good news is we still have our horse armor. Swab the ghost chicken.
Close enough. I'll let that one alone.
Swab
She's
in
got an egg.
everything.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Aw. More chickens?
Oh, it's Murray.
Murray?
Indeed, I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull. But you have me at a disadvantage, withered zombie man. Have we met before?
Yes, at a demonic skull party.
I recall a clumsy bartender spilling a lava guavatini on my necktie. That must have been you.
Welcome back,
And you
FU 1984.
plague me
We
now
have just
as
met
before.
Murray.
A curse of painful boils on your left foot for exposing me. I'm here undercover, gathering valuable information for the exquisitely devious Captain Madison.
I thought he might
Madison?
be a spy.
Very interesting.
Ooh, I probably should not have said that. Do me a favor and keep it to yourself, withered zombie man.
No problem. Well, I can't see much through this thing.
Let's mop it.
Well, I can't see much through this thing. Yep. 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 How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business. Hey!
Wait, you missed a spot.
Come on.
Right. How do we get out of this hold? Just making sure we haven't missed anything we can interact with.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken?
That is a very good question. Right, can we use our all-powerful knife on the screws? Yes.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
No, they are really screwed. No, I think Murray's here to stay, you know.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
That's true. Could we scrape it up on the knife?
No way am I picking that up with my hands.
Don't think we've got anything else we can scoop up with, though. Did wonder whether it was the knife. Oh, hang on. Once it's on the mop, can we actually... Do we swab the grease?
You missed
Yeah, we've now got a greasy mop.
Is that your catchphrase or something?
Swab the screw.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
And then grab the knife. Same again. Swab up the grease.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Seriously, get some new dialogue.
Swab the screw. Swab the screw. Take a break. Knife.
Yep.
Knife.
Driving rain and crashing waves. Perfect sailing weather. It's a really tight fit. I can't quite squeeze through.
Oh, do we have to grease ourselves? Can we grease ourselves? Do we grease the hole?
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Swab the porthole. You.
The grease helps. A little.
But not enough. I don't think we've got the sponge anymore. You just asked your husband, should we close the crate with Murray? Yeah, that would
Knock
confuse
it
him.
off.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
I just got the Super Swabby achievement.
That's disgusting.
Going somewhere, Swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
I'm feeling just the slightest twinge of regret about the choices I've made up to this point. I wonder what it's made out of.
Right, we've got some chicken feed now. So what do we do with the chicken feed? Oh, hang on, the egg.
Thanks, chicken. Don't bite my fingers off, okay?
What if we give it to the one that has the egg?
I wonder what it's made out of.
Window 3 time. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. Part of the beauty of these games is solving them, so no spoilers.
I wonder what it's made out of.
That's alright. But yeah, just as a general thing. No spoilers. Yeah, but we've got chicken feed now. And I just want to try doing that to the chicken just in case it lays an egg.
Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
Nope, just enjoys the feed. Okay, let's take some
I
feed
wonder what
anyway.
it's made out of.
Swab porthole. Oh, I need to get the grease, don't I?
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Swab the porthole. No, see, look.
The grease helps. A little.
Maybe we have to try more
You
grease.
missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Yeah, there you go. Look, it builds up now.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, look at that porthole. Oh, we're going to squeeze through that.
I've got a good feeling about this, but I won't fit through with the mop. It's working.
Ew. I like that we've got our 8-minute timer. The only way
That's
it's
a big
possible
rudder.
to die in a Monkey Island game is to stay underwater for 8 minutes.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Pretty small anchor for it,
Looks like
isn't
it'd
it?
be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Blah blah blah.
I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it.
Blah blah.
As someone who played all the originals the first time round, this is hitting all the right buttons.
Blah blah. Blah blah blah. And so, having slaughtered them to a man, I claimed my prize. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties, the one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special
do.
potion.
Very silly potion.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back.
Curse of Monkey Island is a massively underrated game. Really good.
You look familiar somehow.
We met about an hour ago, while Iron Rose was introducing me around. I'm the new Swabby.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, the humor in them
matter.
is just great.
Go and get us a skull.
Yeah,
a
Swabby convention.
flat one. Any questions?
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Oh yeah, he's literally doing it.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
because the recipe says
Okay, this is
so.
good. Don't get me wrong, it had its flaws, but it tried hard and it got a lot of stuff right.
Okay. I'm
Right,
on
well,
it.
we know
One
where a
skull.
skull is.
Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting.
Like, Murray's not going to be happy about it, but we do know where a skull is.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map. These open plan offices are all the rage now. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Well, there's a laundry time.
Oh, I barely touched it.
Damn it. That
I
would've been
guess
useful.
it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
If we squash Murray's this Rogue One pirate version, well...
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Right. So, let's go chat to Murray at least, because I feel like we should do that. We're going to get caught as we go past here, I suspect. There you go, but that's fine.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey.
Right, how are we flattening Murray? How do we flatten Murray?
This one doesn't open. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
So the good news is we have a skull.
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Climb up.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Absolutely is. Do not pet the ship's cat.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Don't pet Scruffles, everyone. I'm going to save it before I pet Scruffles. We are absolutely trying to pet Scruffles. Scruffles did not like being petted.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty. The crow's nest is up there. Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Right, so I think we've explored everywhere. So,
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Make sure we're not missing anything. Don't think so. Chicken feed. Taste the ghost chicken feed.
I
Why
don't
not?
think so.
Because that's broken, so we can't use Murray with that.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
What else have we got in our inventory? So we've got some screws.
I got these from the porthole.
Fix the laundry machine. I love the sound of the power tool there.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... The headache from my old cannon injury is gone.
Oh, good.
And replaced with a brand new, even more excruciating one. I
Sorry,
would admire
Murray.
your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
One flattened skull. How do we get back up? Who would like a flattened skull?
Murray, I'm afraid I've got more bad news for you.
I, Murray, do not hear bad news. I am bad news. My visage is the harbinger, striking abject terror into the loins of those who merely glimpse me.
Unless they're looking at you from the side, in which case they might be afraid of getting a paper cut.
You have crushed me with a mangle. Yes, but I am unstoppable. There is nothing you can do to diminish my...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Oh no. No. Oh dear.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now.
Woohoo!
whatever
Promotion.
your name is.
A promotion? I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Oh, I
You
want
do
a
the
collection of
potion?
other people's teeth.
Is that
to
even
grit.
possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
Who wants to tell LeChuck?
No one should tell LeChuck. Let's not be stupid.
Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually.
You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist.
Okay, so what did you do? Was there a magic map? An ancient sea creature? Did you move the island instead of the ship?
Whoa there. Do you want to tell the story or listen to me?
Do I have to answer that?
There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
An important part of the
That looks
puzzle
like
we
a
hadn't
permanent
seen.
stain. Yeah, smells worse than it looks. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Crow's Nest.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
They don't have a skull.
Ha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
That's like first swab, I think you'll find. How do we get down? I will have you use our proper title.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mopping?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now.
Madison. Huh. She owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. Why wouldn't you want to go to Monkey Island?
Better question is, why would we want to go? There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Oi, did I tell you guys he asked about a job on the ship?
Threepwood?
Stupid Threepwood. The secret is a prize of incredible cultural value.
The secret is worth a ton of money. Probably, to the right people.
Let us know if you find any of those people.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate ship. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island.
Oh, we're going to have to persuade them all individually,
nay.
aren't we?
Nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew
Terran
to
Vic's
change
good.
their vote.
It's decent. It's good fun. I played it over the weekend because they sent me a key. Still needs work, and it's very impenetrable at times. But it's fun, and it's just nice to see something in that space. Oh yeah, and welcome back. It's just nice to see something in that space doing or trying to do interesting things. But yeah, it feels like there's a touch too much RNG at the start for me. But legit good fun. It is worth a play. Right. We are going to need to persuade all of these people individually.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it.
So we're going to
Or
need
if
to...
not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Favor?
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career.
Thanks for popping by, Rosonahedron. Don't worry, you won't miss
so
much, because, as I say, I've got to deal with kitties today, so probably only about another 20 minutes. It's a short stream tonight. Don't think she's going to be persuaded.
It seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger. There's a big round box.
Round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring.
Right,
Makes it hard
so
to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret
we need
of
her
Monkey Island.
to be inspired by LeChuck. Evening, Zeta. How do we get her inspired? Oh, the pamphlet.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship.
I be new to your ship.
Each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Mike.
Mike.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command.
Well, we're en
if
route
we get
to Monkey
too
Island.
Friendly. Any questions? None?
If we can
Good.
persuade the
I
crew
likes
to
an
cooperate.
unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait.
Thanks for that chat, LeChuck.
Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
It's a really good game, Zidane. They've really captured the joy of the original. At least we can walk around and go in the hold now. Let's brave the ship's galley. Pungent odor.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's.
So if we get Rose,
She's
we get
the
her.
Smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Good to know.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef outranks
So a
a cook?
chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
I reckon if we can get her signed off.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Let's give it a go. Right, let's talk with...
Flair?
What?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No.
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
Nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby.
Boo.
And I guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
So... do we climb out?
That is one revoltingly greasy pork.
What if we go down the rudder? Yay! There we go. That's what I was kind of hoping.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Nope, you can stay there.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
Damn right.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I
Fair.
guess you've got me there.
Ha!
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
Well, at least we have a knife now. So we need to get... I think we do need to get Chef promoted.
Home sweet home?
So we need to get... Has she read the leaflet? What if we give it a leaflet? Has she ever actually read it? Where's our leaflet?
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes
This is not a spoiler, but please touch you. I will
back
do
to
that.
Earlier today in
Little
my case.
Easter eggy
LeChuck
type
is
things if
really
I haven't
an
spotted
amazing
them.
leader.
You're absolutely
You can hang on
welcome
to
to
that
tell
if
me
you like.
before I
No, thanks,
miss
I'm
the
good.
opportunity.
Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're going to vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
So she's going to vote our way. Let's go have a look at the steering wheel, because we can.
Oops.
Of course, Gullet's on the rudder, isn't he? So the cook will too. I reckon the cook is about to have a change of heart. I think the cook is about to have a change of heart on voting. Kitty indeed, but look what happens when we try and pet the kitty. We can't pet the kitty, chap. Boo. Woe for Kitty. Good to know we can fire the cannon.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Paperwork keeps everything running. Maybe we can get Iron Rose to sign it. Right, first things first, let's lock in some votes.
It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife? Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Whey! Now, I reckon she's going to change
Chef,
her mind.
I just want to confirm your vote on going to Monkey Island.
I'll be for it if Rose is for it.
Okay.
So maybe we don't need to get her promoted yet.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
So, theoretically, we've got 3 votes locked in now.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day, I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something.
So we need to
Entertainment is
entertain
my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
So we need to entertain him. We need to log messes found around the ship. That's a mess.
That looks like a permanent stain. Yeah, smells worse than it looks.
Do we add that to the report?
Disgraceful.
That's definitely a mess.
Ready for cannon firing.
So let's go back up to the crow's nest. Let's find out what the dude in the crow's nest wants.
Working hard?
Never.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are
Eyes
sleeping
adventure.
and
Oh,
eating.
thanks. That's good to know.
I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
So we got to get him a scorched Alaska.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I think it's a mess in the kitchen. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the washing up.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes.
We need that
jokes
joke book.
from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
So if he's eating his scorched Alaska, we can probably steal his book.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Yeah, it's good they've got it on lots of versions, I agree.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Right, so let's look for messes. I feel like messes are important. Oh, I want to pet the kitty. I mean, there's blatantly going to be one down here if he's chucked something down here. Like, doesn't the porthole count as a mess?
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
Ghost chicken splat feels like it's a mess.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh.
So maybe actually if we look in the kitchen... I do have 2 petable kitties, it's true.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Oh, we need demon pepper. Where are we going to find demon pepper? Right. First mate's report.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
To be fair, the photo is actually of Max mid generic yowl. I liked it because it just made him look like he was really angry. Right, we can give her the report. Oh no, there's a 5th one. I thought it was only 4. Right, so we need one more mess. And we still need to kind of persuade. Does he have demon peppers?
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
So where do we get demon peppers? Where do we get demon peppers? You think you know where it is? I'm open to suggestions. Suggestions from chat are allowed, just not stuff if you know what the end result is. So like, if you know what the thing is, don't hint at it unless it's very... Empty crates on the deck. Yeah, good plan actually. That is a mess. That is a mess. I agree. Very messy.
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
So I wonder whether we...
Have you seen Putrid's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Hint, hint.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Why don't we mix in? Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Or chefing, are we? Now we are chefing, in fact, chat. Did you see what I did there?
Shouldn't he be swabbing? Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
I think I'll get out of here now. Yeah, no shit. Oh yeah.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Don't know what we're going to achieve with it, but we've got it.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So I reckon that locks her vote in.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper.
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
So where are we going to find demon pepper?
Flair?
What?
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
I like.
Flair?
Yes?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Yeah, we should
I'll
give
leave you
our
alone now.
Yes,
report back.
you will.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
So we don't have to give it back then, so she's just happy now that it's all signed.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
What if we ask,
Working hard?
Never.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Let's go chat to the guy on the anchor. The voice is great. Don't tell Sayuza, but he sounds like Sayuza, as in the streamer. We do have the hot poker, yeah, there is that. But like, what are we going to do with it? Can we apply the chicken feed to it? No.
Ready for cannon firing.
We can't pick it up, I don't think. Our only option is basically light the cannon with it, so we can't pick it up. So I can imagine we could use something with it if we could find something to use with it. I'm going to go chat to our friend on the anchor again, or on the rudder. Knife it? Yeah, we could knife it. Good shout. Let's have a quick chat to see if we've got any new options.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. Or you lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
Maybe we don't knife that. Maybe we knife something more demonic. We're getting a lot of value out of our knife. Well, hey. Okay. Can we put that in the container? No.
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Not the most comfortable thing to keep in my pocket.
Yeah, we could
So,
see if
Chef.
we can just get her to make a scorched Alaska.
I don't suppose you know how to make
Maybe we
scorched
needed her
Alaska?
promotion to
Of
get the
course I
scorched
can make
Alaska.
scorched Alaska. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
Yeah, maybe if we hadn't already got her a promotion, she wouldn't
Some
have done
chefs these days use dandruff out of a can.
You walked around for
but
probably
I
about
would
10
never
minutes.
take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
it. Yeah, but sometimes I think some things that just you get them, and sometimes you don't.
This should make it good and scorchy.
Let's deliver that. To the crow's nest.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet,
The book.
poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
Ah, there you go, yes. I did wonder if it'd be something like that. She'd say like, oh,
Seals
only a
me
chef can make
inside.
it.
Like a lost love. A masterpiece. I'm in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
And that gets us all the votes, doesn't it?
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
I'll see what I can find. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising.
Yeah, Gullet's on the
Thanks.
rudder. He doesn't get a vote.
I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote. Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Uneasy, she has a demon pepper. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, see, we went straight for hard on the extended writer's version because chat made me.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island
I
again?
missed what she said.
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
All right, ring the bell. Try and pet Kitty.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following medicine ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on LeChuck's map to the secret.
Right. How do we get hold of LeChuck's map?
Shouldn't ye be swabbing? What do you want, Swabby?
LeChuck's undead since the second game. Guybrush, it's because we're wearing an eye patch that makes us look undead. It's what we discovered as our disguise so we could get on the ship.
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None
Nice
has
little
been
slide
more
dig it
obsessed
himself from
over
Ron
it
Gilbert
than that
there.
idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Yeah, I like that they added
Wood.
hard mode.
2 O's.
'Cause it does mean you get, if you weren't playing on this as stream, you get 2 slices at the time.
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think! Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map.
Simon Gravels, thank you very much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.